Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Christine. I'm glad you're here. Today it is time for another Top Fails video, Top Fails number 10. In these videos I react to the posts, to the reels, to the lives, or to the TikToks from MLM reps. I talk about them, I debunk misinformation, I debunk lies, and I just give my commentary on these. If you like these types of videos, please consider subscribing, giving me a like, leaving me a comment. That really helps my channel out a lot. I'm still recovering from a cold, so that's why I'm still a little bit sniffly, and I'm still cat sitting my niece's cats. So if the fur babies are jumping around again, that's the reason why. Let's get into the first post from Monat. She's showing us her before and after hair, and this is what the text says. I don't care who told you what, it does not get better than Monat hair products. If you tried it and didn't like it, you did not use it right, or the system you tried was not the best for your hair. Tried and true, anti-aging, plant-based. Hair products that perform and will give your dream hair too. Swipe to see my hair after it got fried with bleach. DM Hair if you're ready to change your hair forever with a customized system for your goals. Before we're actually talking about the pictures, let's discuss the customer or victim shaming. If you used Monat products and you didn't have the hair results you wanted, that is because you, as the customer, made a mistake, or because you didn't use the right products. Because that's also on you. It's not on the rep that gave you the products, that recommended the products to you. You know, the people that are not hair care professionals yet to sell these overpriced MLM hair care products. That is your problem. I have a video where a rep is pulling the same stupid stuff. And that is in the video Hun Science. I will link it up here, and I will also link it down below if you're interested. And it is like something the MLM reps have to learn when they join Monat. If the products don't work for you, it is because of you, not because of the products. Because you were either not able to use them correctly, you're highly misinformed, or you haven't used the right products. It is never the products themselves. The level of professionalism or lack thereof is always surprising to me, and this is somebody who's at the top of the compensation plan. This is somebody who's at the SED, the Senior Executive Director level, with an annual average income of over $1 million. So not even you are able to own up to the fact that some products might not be for everyone. If you're the rep in the company, shouldn't it be your job to take care that your customers get the right products? But no, you cannot do that in an MLM. In my opinion, I believe that is the case because although you are a sales representative, an independently contracted sales rep for Monat, it is not really your primary job to sell products, but rather to recruit people. And when you create a pyramid of your own in an MLM, and when you create a downline and an echo chamber and a commercial cult, it is probably more acceptable to speak like this because you do not rely on actual outside customers to purchase your products. If you were an actual reputable salesperson, you could not allow yourself that. Number one, you would probably get fired like this. And number two, you probably wouldn't be able to sell products because what customers wants to be belittled and wants to be spoken to like this. Not me. I would be out of the door and you can suck on your own Monat products. This tells me that when you're in an MLM, it is vital for you to ignore critical comments. Don't really look at them, glaze over them, victim blaming, and then your job is done. And let's take a look at her hair. She does have quite a hair transformation. Yeah, and her hair in one picture obviously looks better than in the other. But my question is, she doesn't have a timestamp on this. When was this done? This individual has been in Monat now for years, and you have taken before and after pictures. So even though you might over bleach your hair here or there, aren't Monat those miraculous products that are there to solve all of your problems? Does that mean you were not using them correctly yourself? Does that mean you were recruited by someone who wasn't able to advise you on the right products, or you were not able to pick the right hair care regimen for yourself? Victim blaming can happen in both directions. This is just stupid. This is unprofessional. It's a no for me, Monat. The next post is from a pro MLM Instagram account, NoShameSalesGame. And that person in that account, they're really notorious for posting the most cringy stuff. You can subscribe to these and you can follow this Instagram account for free, but the person who is running this account is also selling an MLM class. So you can subscribe to her class, you can subscribe to her program for $365 across all MLMs. It's like an MLM coach. And the person is there to advise you how to be successful in your business. This is the free version. This is what everybody can see on Instagram. So let's see what this MLM professional can teach us about multi-level marketing. Network marketing is like a gym. Oh, Lord. Okay, see where this is going. Yes, you pay to join, and if you don't like it, you can quit. But if you show up consistently, it can change your life. That is stupid. That is misinformed. I would have expected a little bit more. I always think that if you're considered a leader in an MLM, or like this, if you're a public figure that is selling MLM courses to teach you how to do well, I'm always surprised how basic and how generic the statements from these people are. I don't know why, but in a way I was expecting more quality, if you will. But I guess it doesn't matter what you do in an MLM. Quality is lacking. Whether you're at the bottom of the pyramid, whether you're at the middle ranges, whether you're considered a leader, whether you run an MLM from a corporate side, or whether you're considered an MLM coach who operates across all MLMs. The caption says, "No one is like, ooh, that gym is such a scam. I had to pay to join, but I'm still out of shape." Did you actually go to the gym for more than a week, Jen? Probably not. Because like anything, if you don't take it seriously, fail to show up consistently, and don't make it a priority, you won't get any results, period. And don't at me that gyms don't recruit. Yes, the frick they do. Existing members often get paid when they refer family and friends. That's recruiting and selling, and it's cool. Unicorn emoji. Stop emojis. Like and share to your stories if you agree. Rainbow emoji. Check out my proof highlight. Then get yourself a direct sales growth community membership. Yeah, oh, okay, that's a Freudian slip. Now get yourself a membership. That is the $365 program or membership that you have to pay for. Let's go through this post. MLMs are not like a gym membership. Gyms are not financial cults, just to get started. Those are not the same, and you cannot compare those two. If you want to join a gym, you pay for a membership to use their equipment, to use their rooms, to participate in their programs, to participate in their classes, etc. That is the gym side of things. You don't get promised a life-changing experience if you join a gym. You get access to the gym and you can utilize the tools that the gym offers you. And yes, then it's up to you to actually use these. But very likely it is tools you don't have at home, cardio machines, weights, weightlifting machines, and lots of other equipments that the normal individual probably doesn't have at home. In addition to that, you're also not encouraged to recruit people into the gym. You might be able to refer a customer or a friend, and you might get a certain percentage off. You might get a certain percentage off at the protein bar, for example. Maybe you get a month for free or two, but it is not your primary job to try and recruit people into the gym and then make them reach out to other people and recruit those as well. You might get a certain benefit on the side if you do that, but it is still your primary goal to go to the gym. Whereas in an MLM, that is kind of your primary job, to recruit people who recruit people who recruit people, because that way you get compensated. In this case, for the gym, it's a completely different story. In addition to that, the gym is also a proven scientific system. You don't even have to go to a gym, but there is scientific evidence behind what is happening there. It is very clear what you have to do if you, for example, want to build muscle, work with weightlifting, work with progressive overload, feed yourself in a certain way, work out a certain amount of times during the week that might be specifically of advantage for you, and you will see progress. Maybe you want to work on your agility. The gym offers certain classes like yoga, Pilates, back classes to help with your upper or lower back. That is also a proven system. If you flex and if you stretch your body, that can be helpful as well. If you want to lose overall body weight, if you want to lose fat, you can do cardio. Gym has a lot of cardio machines. Once again, a proven system. And MLM on the other side is also a proven system for people to not make money or to lose money. According to the FTC, 99% of people who join an MLM across the board will not make money or lose money, and only 1% of people are actually able to profit. So that's also not a very smart point to make. These are so easily debunkable. In addition to that, an MLM promises you a life-changing opportunity, but can hardly ever own up to that because the majority of people will inevitably lose money. That is how MLMs, that's how the scheme, that's how this MLM pyramid is set up to function. The majority of people have to pay into a system so that the very few people at the top of the pyramid are able to make money, are able to make a profit. That is called science, that is called exponential math, that is called data, that is called statistics. Might want to look that up, Colleen. This is ridiculous and also once again unprofessional. I have a feeling that this is kind of the theme of this fails, unprofessional people across all MLMs. But let's continue. The next post is from Beachbody. It's beginning to look a lot like holidays, and your home can smell that way too. Bake these fixate cinnamon or cut fruit with caramel oat clusters and instantaneously get into the spirit. This nutritious and simple to make treat tastes just as good as it smells. Find the recipe on portionfixbody.com. This would not be a treat or a recipe for myself. No, fruit filled with some sort of weird caramel oat cluster wouldn't be for me, but I don't inherently have a problem with this recipe. If this is what you like, if it's easy for you to do, you have a recipe, go ahead and do that. That's not an issue I have. That's not my issue with this post. Then I have a problem with this portion fix on BODi. Let's take a look at the website, what portion fix on BODi actually means. BODi or Beachbody is an MLM that sells you overpriced access to their workouts and to their overpriced supplements. The people that are doing that are reps that are called coaches. Beachbody is rebranding over the course of this year to BODi, and apparently they're coaches that are not healthcare professionals, that are not workout professionals, that are not dietitians. They're also going to rebrand to distributors in some way, shape, or form, which I find good. But at the moment, they're still referred to as coaches, which is misleading. And when you go to the website, it is a BODi website where you can purchase access to BODi on demand. In that case, you will unlock their home workouts and in addition, also recipes like this. Now, on the page without me having to pay, I found the Fixate cinnamon baked orchard fruits. Once again, I wouldn't eat this. They look like bear poops. This is the recipe. Enjoy with breakfast or as a dessert, and you have to unlock this if you want to see the full-on recipe. It's probably not that hard to do. Let's go to the website to beachbodyondemand.com with portion fix on BODi. If you want to unlock the benefits of BODi on demand, you have to spend $159, and then you can unlock the programs, the home workouts for a year, and apparently you also have access to the meal plans and to the recipes. That is a lot of money, first and foremost, for something you will very likely also find online for free from actual professionals that don't charge you $160. The actual problem I have is with a portion fix part of this website and of this program. Portion Fix is from the 21-day fix program. If we take a look at the website, Portion Fix on BODi, we see super trainer Autumn Calabrese, who apparently doesn't have any fitness credentials that are active at the moment, and she's also not a dietary expert. If you're interested in this topic and you would like more in-depth information specifically on the buffoonery Autumn Calabrese is spreading, then I would encourage you to go to Brianna Jewell's channel. I will link her channel down below. She has a lot of really informative videos, specifically on Beachbody workouts, but also the misinformation that Autumn Calabrese and other quote-unquote super trainers are spreading. Now, this is Portion Fix on BODi, easy to follow and fast results. Learn Autumn's Portion Fix program, where you use portion control containers to eat the foods you love, plus get a monthly new recipe, meal plans with grocery lists, and access to a supportive community to help you stay on track. If you click on the little icon that says watch the preview, this is the video that will pop up, the video that we're going to watch now.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to Portion Fix and welcome to my kitchen. Healthy eating and achieving a healthy weight starts right here. Take a look at how much food you get to eat. It does not have to be an all or nothing mentality. It's simple nutrition for fast results. This is a journey. With Portion Fix, it's about a lifestyle and it's about enjoying the food, but just enjoying it in the right quantities. This is about fueling your body for health and wellness. Give your body the time, space, and grace to go on this journey. Choose from the many healthy and delicious recipes from FixAid. Follow the plan, and you're going to be able to enjoy all the foods that you love. Everything is right here on Beachbody. We have foundational fix, intermittent fasting, carb cycling, building muscle, and time nutrition. Portion Fix works with a variety of nutritional theories, including vegan, vegetarian, and plant-based. There is a video for finding the right calorie bracket for your child. Last but definitely not least, there is a plan for my mommies-to-be as well as my breastfeeding mommies. And now with a membership to BODi, you get everything you need for ongoing success with Portion Fix. You'll get new delicious recipes and meal plans every month to make cooking easy and fun. Plus, you'll get access to a members-only community where you can interact with Fix fam members just like you to overcome obstacles and celebrate victories. Even get some tough love when you need it from me. Healthy nutrition and achieving your healthy weight loss goals has never been easier. Track your containers. Track your workouts. Portion Fix works if you work it. This is a way of eating for life. You should start to see some results pretty quickly. You are on your way to a healthier version of you. Welcome to the Fix fam.
So what BODi or Beachbody is promoting on their Instagram is a healthy recipe or a healthy breakfast that you can do when you join Beachbody, and you can do it with Portion Fix. That is disgusting in my opinion. That is eating disorders or disordered eating in colored containers. What I find very, very concerning first and foremost is, like I said, this individual who is considered a super trainer doesn't have any credentials that, in my opinion, make her a reliable creator of these programs. She's claiming she's doing this together with nutritionals and with health experts, yet she's also describing her as such. That in itself is already concerning. Portion Fix was from one of BODi's workout programs, and you're getting those little containers, and you're supposed to use this to portion out whatever type of food you're eating that day. So veggies go into one container, fats go into the other container, supplements into this one, protein into this one. And from what she says is that it's a healthy and sustainable way. I disagree with that. It's honestly just another diet, and it's a way for you to not really do your own thinking, for you to not really go and figure out what you want to cook, at what quantity, and how you yourself can build a full plate full of nutritious food. In my opinion, that is the exact opposite of healthy, and in my opinion, it is also not sustainable. What if you go out to a family gathering, or if you go out to a restaurant Are you going to whip out those stupid colored containers? Because I can only have this many carrots. I mean, she was freaking in a way weighing out her broccoli. Unless you are on a really, really strict workout regimen because you have some sort of competition, because you're a bodybuilder. Whether that is healthy or not is another story. I don't necessarily think it is. But if you are not on a strict health regimen for that purpose, why would you have to measure out your food when it comes to broccoli, when it comes to vegetables in general? Learn that yourself. If you already start to weigh out your salad or your broccoli, like I said, I think you might be very, very quickly venturing into some form of disordered eating, at least. They're also having a kids program, which I find highly concerning because you will probably hook your kids on eating disorders from a young age on. She's also contradicting herself in this video. I'm surprised that a multi-million-dollar company like Beachbody is actually uploading this without checking this or editing this out, because you don't learn healthy eating with fast results, but you're going through a journey. That doesn't make any sense. Either it's a quick fix program where you get fast results or where you see results fast, or it is a journey that you have to start now and continue, preferably forever, until the end of your days. That in itself doesn't make sense. It's also not a lifestyle. It is also not easy to track your food. Like I said, you have to pretty much put your food into these stupid containers. You have to carry them with you at all times. And in my opinion, that is not you learning to actually fuel your body right if you rely on these containers. What happened to just cooking with portion sizes that you yourself can control? What happened to you just learning how to cook on your own and you controlling your own dietary intake? If you need help with this, or if you're not sure, there are calculators online that can give you a certain estimate based on your height, based on your weight, if it is important for you to either gain weight, to remain at the weight you are, or if you want to lose weight, if that is one of your goals. In that case, if you want to gain weight, you have to eat more calories than you eat in a day. If you want to remain at the same weight, you should consume and burn about the same amount of calories. And if you want to lose weight, you will have to be in a caloric deficit. And if you struggle with food, and if you struggle with actually creating a healthy, full, nutritious plate of your own, it might be worth looking into consulting a dietitian, a professional who can actually help you with this, and not a Beachbody coach or a Beachbody super trainer who is selling you colored containers. And when it comes to this recipe as well, to this yucky dessert, if you like this, just cook it for yourself. Cook it for yourself, enjoy it, do the measurements you like, or maybe just eat a regular dessert. Desserts and treats don't necessarily have to be quote-unquote healthy. Those are once again just buzzwords. If you prefer a piece of chocolate for dessert, if you like Pringles, if you like a cake, well, maybe not eat the whole cake, but eat a slice of the cake and enjoy it. I would argue that is worth a lot more than you portioning out your food and purchasing your way into disordered eating via a multi-level marketing company. It's a no for me, BODi. Beachbody. This transformation phase is weird. I always don't know what to call them, but it's a no for both. The next post is from two IGenius reps who are proving to us that they're all making money. They and their teams, they're really doing it. And you can say anything against that because they're posting on their social media that they are actually making money. Yes, it is Sabrina and it is Dramus, and this is rather short. I will not be able to play the audio, and I will play it a couple of times for you to see. They're saying payday, Shake Pay, your deposit is now available in your wallet, and it says happy payday team, and that's on Wi-Fi. That is not sketchy at all. That is something that specifically in IGenius, in WFAB, Work From Anywhere Boss Builders, these ladies do tend to post. Because nothing screams, I'm in a legitimate job. I am in a truly legitimate MLM. That is not a scam. if you have to post that it is payday and that you got paid. If you have a regular job, I would expect you to get paid for that. If you spend effort and time on whatever you're doing and it is your job, I would expect you to get paid. The fact that multi-level marketing reps feel the need to prove it to us is sketchy, in my opinion. This is always laughable to me, and maybe I should start that as well, that at the end of the month I will start to post payday. Thanks to my totally legitimate job, I was able to buy a lot of groceries. Now I'm able to go out to the movies, and now I'm going to a bar. Have a lovely weekend. Bye. It's weird. I think if you put that into perspective with a normal job, it becomes even more clear. It's a no from me, IGenius. Let's finish this MLM fails video with another Monat rep, because Monat reps are so obnoxious that I find it fitting if they open and close an MLM top fails video. Take my advice, have multiple streams of income, specifically a stream of income that will allow you to make passive income, aka making money in your sleep. Looking for a way to make extra income, message me opportunity. Yeah, I will not do that. What I also find interesting is that a lot of those reps, no matter what MLM they're in, their apartments, they always look very, very similar. It seems to me as if they're going for a certain style. Hopefully it looks flashy, but I think it's like an MLM flex. Look at my super bright apartment. Look at the little furniture I have, but it's really pricey, all kept in white. I live in downtown of whatever major city I'm in, and I'm educating you on stuff that you totally need. Have multiple streams of income. That is awesome. I agree with that. But this individual will very likely not be able to teach you that. She's in Monat, in the MLM modern nature, where the majority of people, over 96% of the people in Monat, are the two bottom ranks, and they make hardly any money. I will link Monat's income disclosure statement down below if you want to take a look at that yourself. So if you're looking for another stream of income, awesome. I would not advise to do that in an MLM. I would not advise to do that with Monat. The only reason that she wants to provide you with what is supposedly a second stream of income is so that you can join her team, and then that way she can make money. An additional stream of income, for example, could be you getting a second job, doing an actual legitimate side hustle, you getting rental places if that's an opportunity, or you investing in the stock market. You have a better chance of making actual money there, even by gambling, than you do in an MLM. And I do not recommend to try to have a second stream of income by you going to a casino and gamble your life away. Please don't do that. That is not what I'm saying. She also says that it is good if you have a stream of income that will allow you to make passive income, aka make money in your sleep. You're not able to make passive income when you join Monat, when you join an MLM. You will have to consistently be on social media and on team calls, trying to recruit people. That is where the money lies in multi-level marketing companies, and trying to sell a product here or there on the side. Even if you're able to reach the top of the compensation, you will never have passive income because you will consistently have to recruit people to replenish the people on your team that have left. MLMs are very, very unstable. People join and then they fall off and they leave rather quickly. And granted, if you're at the top, and I believe that she was or is at one of the director levels, always take that with a grain of salt because Monat is tanking and the top people are bleeding reps as well. And that means that also her income is affected by this. In that case, you might be able, though, if you're a leader, to maybe take a couple of steps back for a couple of weeks or for a month and actually let the people below you do the work for you. But it is not passive income because it is not lasting. You will still have to recruit people, and you will consistently have to remind the people on your team that they have to continue to work, that they have to continue to recruit themselves. Otherwise, your paycheck is tanking. That is not passive income. Passive income would be you getting rental places and actually profiting off of that. You investing in the stock market. You being an influencer and you're able to monetize your social media. Like YouTube, you create a video, the videos in your library, available for others, and you don't ever have to touch this again. Passive income means that you do the work out front, and then you only have to do very little work or no work at all. And that couldn't be further from the truth in MLMs. In addition to that, it's also false when people say you make money in your sleep. People don't make money in your sleep, because if you make money, you had to put in the work at some point when you were awake. Passive income is not a thing in MLMs. Making income in your sleep is also not a thing in MLMs. Like I said, I will link the Monat income disclosure statement down below, but if she is advising to join her to make another stream of income, to make money in your sleep, to make passive income, the numbers from Monat surely don't reflect that that is an opportunity, when over 96% of people are at the bottom two ranks and will very likely spend more money than they make money in a year, then that is not a stream of income. It's a stream of expenses. So please don't listen to people who try to sell you on something that sounds super easy and super flashy. Most of the time, it is just a facade. And it for sure is the case with Monat. This was MLM Top Fail number 10. Yes, we're now in the 2-digit numbers. I'm super excited about that, and I will continue to do these videos. I also plan to do more thematic MLMs. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I already have a list of things I want to include in MLM Top Fails, or themes or topics I want to apply to these, but these are really truly my favorite anti-M videos of all times. If you like these types of videos, please consider subscribing, giving me a like, and if you like these videos, then hopefully I will see you in my next one. Cheers!